Hey guys, welcome back to Chillin.
And chismeando.
I'm Yaya.
And I'm Bee.
And episode 4.
Yeah. Oh, damn, already. It's happening fast. I'm just here playing with the kitty.
Oh, I know. So check it out. We actually have questions from the last episode. And I wanted to go over them with Bee because it's funny.
I like to know the chisme.
Right. So episode 3, there was a part where you were talking about caller 1, right? And about their situation.
She has her husband, but there is no intimacy there. There's no, like, she wants to be with him and she loves him, but he doesn't treat her with respect. He constantly makes her feel bad, threatens divorce. When something bad goes wrong, he gets mad at her. And it's her fault. So, you know, should you stay? Should you go? What should you do? It's kind of, and they have a child together.
Oh, yeah.
So,
it always
you know,
makes it harder when there's children involved.
It's complicated.
Bitch,
so,
did you get your lashes done?
Squirrel!
no, I have strip lashes.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I haven't done my lashes or I haven't worn strip lashes in forever. And I used to, these were like every day.
They
I used
look
to,
like actual
lash extensions?
Yeah, that looks good.
No, this happened like 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
No, you should have, if you would have FaceTimed me 30 minutes ago.
So the question is, how do we know she's speaking truth? Because there's two sides to every story. And then, I mean,
you never know.
Right. But she called us. So
yeah. I mean, we can only go based on what she says unless the husband calls in, but I doubt that.
Imagine.
So she's lying.
Right. But the other question that I remember was, do you think that she did something to get herself in that situation?
I think that I always feel like it's,
to her.
Yeah, I feel like there's always two, it takes two to tangle.
Yeah.
Like, she could have played a part.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, it could be, but you know what? Honestly, like, I've seen that many times. I feel like a woman checks out of a relationship way before she actually leaves.
I agree.
You know, and men, I mean, could be the same. I hate to put people in boxes because I've known both parties. I've known both people, different people like that are, you know, they don't get what they're needing from their partner, whether it's female or male. So it's not like male versus female or nothing like that. But, I mean, she could have played a part. But, I mean, if you're threatening divorce, if you're like, not like seeing, okay, what can I do to fix it? Like 5 years, like, you know, I would think like you already know each other, in a way, you know.
It's just hard because you don't really know the full story. I just know from experience, like, you know, my truth, his truth. Like, obviously, I'm gonna know his truth, because it's between two people,
right?
It's when you bring the third party that's like it becomes a huge disasterness, and it's like, okay, well, you know, and just. Speaking of my own experience, like you said, it takes two to tangle. So that's the best we can do to answer that.
But me, opinion. I'm always the innocent one. I just want to let y'all know. When I tell y'all something, it's true tea. Like, it's the other person's fault. So, you know.
Not B.
Not me. No, but honestly, but I feel like, I don't know. I hate to categorize because I know men that are really nice and really chill and their girl is not, you know, and they're the ones that did whatever, you know, or vice versa. It depends
on the person, to be honest. Like, I honestly feel like if you were in that situation, it would be hard for me to believe. Like, I would be asking Saul, what the fuck did you do?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Right. Because it depends on the person, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But I believe her.
So here are the questions that were received. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, my God.
Okay. Questions from the last episode. Dear Yaya N Bee, love the show. You two are so funny together. I wanted to start off by saying, Yaya, don't be so hard on yourself. You kill it every time. You talk about season 1 and 2 not being you. I think the term you're looking for is robot mode.
Oh, on auto.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Autopilot mode. Yeah, I guess you're right. But it doesn't change at all that you two kill it every time. I know it's going to get better because you ladies seem more comfortable with yourselves and us watching you guys.
Okay, when you said that, I immediately got uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. I'm like, oh, sweat. Let me cover.
Stalker alert. Ew.
No, we're just kidding.
I have my top 10 favorite podcasts I listen to throughout the week, and Chillin and Chismeando is number 3 on my list.
Ooh.
What I really enjoy about CNC, I don't know what to expect from you girls. And I think that's the funny part. One week you guys are serious and giving full advice, and the next you're arguing with Sound Guy.
It's more Leo. It's on him.
He's always fighting with this. As a loving supporter, I want to watch Yaya B and Sound Guy make it all the way. So can you please do me a favor and not go missing? I don't want to remove you guys off my list.
Oh no, don't.
Love times OG supporter. Oh, what makes you guys like? How do you guys feel about that?
Oh no, I mean he's right. You know what I mean? Like, well, turn off that. Turn it off. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's right. Like, you know, we got to be on it. Like, be consistent. Like, we keep promising. We keep promising. So, but
I mean, we've been doing good so far.
God
damn. Next week.
No, y'all are being like ever since they took over. So now we're gonna be consistent. Like, honestly, that's for sure.
We already switched up our plans. We already have everybody has their job. You know, and it's just been working so much better for us.
Yes.
So hang in there. Like, I promise you, gonna handle.
Don't break up with us yet.
Right,
just give us some time. We're learning.
3. We might even move up to 1 on his list.
Oh, like 1 what? We're not 1 already.
Ew. Yaya and B. We need to get into the chisme of last week's episode.
What?
Yaya quoted, "I want to make this clear for my men. Physically, you want to be loved. Emotionally, we need to be loved." Oh, I did say that. I really want to make this clear for my men. Physically, you guys want to be loved. Emotionally, we need to be loved.
Yeah.
What if I, the man, is giving her the love that she needs? I want to believe that I take care of my woman. She has a roof over her head. I buy her flowers, make quality time for her, and even help around the house. And yet, your boy doesn't get any love.
Oh, wow.
So how do I get my physical loving on? Call me caller 2 for B's sake.
Thank you.
What does he want? Wait, love? What is that? The
He wants to take a visit in the boom boom room.
Oh, okay.
So then he cooks and he cleans and what else he do?
Oh, he buys flowers and tries to give her that quality time.
Oh.
But he's not getting.
Well, let me just say from experience, like, you know, because all of that's a quick ticket to the boom boom room.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? The flowers, oh my God. Cleaning, cooking, like, you know.
Yeah.
Now, the question would be... Huh?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, what? Wait! Huh? Girl.
Is it Pound Town? Pound Town. Sound guy, put that clip.
Pound Town. Pound Town. Oh my God.
Sucios. You mean like...
I know, right? What's that?
Okay.
I just think, like, part of, and this is my experience, like, I don't want to be speaking for anybody, but, like, if physically sometimes, like, as a woman, like, if I'm not physically, like, where I want to be, I'm always like, oh, don't touch me, you know, or, you know, I think maybe at that point, like, if you're actually catering to her needs and, like, listening to her, giving her gifts, doing stuff for her like that, helping her around the house, that's amazing, you know. But sometimes part of it's not just, you know, doing stuff like that. It's also like, does she feel good to be naked? You know what I mean? It's such an awkward, like, you know, sometimes some people, and me, I'm bitches, I'm people, like, you know, if I'm not, like, physically feeling good, like, if I feel bloated or if I feel like, you know, a little bit extra weight, you know, than usual, or I'm in a bad mood, like, I'm not going to be ready to, you know, do that. So maybe, you know, who knows, maybe it's something that she's just has to figure out, but probably just try to talk to her and see what's going on.
Definitely communication.
But don't go and tell her, go lose weight.
Oh.
Like, don't go and tell her, let's go to the gym together, babe. And she's like, why? I'm like, just because.
To answer your question, I think you just got to figure out her love language too.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I know that there's five love languages, right? Is that correct?
But it doesn't have to be specific. Like, flowers. Wow. Like, that would be something that, because I love having flowers every day in my house.
Oh,
I just love it. It's been like 30 days since I've had flowers. I'm just kidding.
38 days, 24 hours.
Since the flower was walked through this door.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think you said, but you hit it right on the nail. Find out what her love language is. How do you fill up her love tank? That's what I tell. So my love tank is empty. So I'm gonna need you to fill it up. Do something about it.
I love that.
So
he's such a car guy. So that to him should have clicked. Like, oh, okay, let me put some gas in there.
oh, I know, right? Don échale.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would just figure out her love language and why don't you
communicate?
just talk to her? Yeah. Like, why? Why are you not?
What do you want? I cook, I clean, I give you flowers, I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Let us know though.
I want to know the
she slapped me.
The next chisme is yo, Yaya N Bee, why do I feel so attacked?
Oh.
Women are not all saints here. Where is sound guy representing us men? Come on, SG. Left Funko Pop.
Wait, what?
He's saying that, we're kind of on the girl side.
I guess we're on the girl side. Last episode, we were kind of defending the women.
Yeah, Team Flower.
Yeah, and I guess they feel attacked.
Well, no, honestly, you're right. I mean, like I said earlier, there's I've known girls and guys who are both trash in the relationship, or or one or the other, or you know what I mean. Like I've seen both situations, so it's not like all women, but it looks like it's a lot more men. That's what it looks like for me.
If you feel attacked, something is wrong.
Ooh.
I just want to start problems.
No, but honestly, for all the guys that are really doing great and really communicating and staying and sticking to the fight, like my dad. That's it. That's what I know. Only one being thrown in the relay.
I got it.
Okay. Put me back in, coach.
You got it. Don't worry.
In the corner. No, but honestly, there's some great men. I'm not saying all men there was a time where I lost faith in all that. I was like, everyone's a liar, everyone's a cheater, and everyone is whatever. But no, there are great men out there. Just where are they at?
Yeah, where are you guys hiding? Next question.
No. Fuck that. What? My name got dragged out there. What is this? I'm not representing people?
Oh, yeah, they said that.
Oh, it's because I guess you stayed quiet in a part that I guess they were waiting for you to respond.
Yeah.
Like me and B were having a real moment and you just... I don't know. I guess they were expecting.
It's because he's on his phone.
I'm pushing him. I'm playing Tetris, all right? No. I mean,
I'm playing Tetris.
Man, y'all don't understand. I deal with these women all the time.
Oh,
he kind of just...
he's afraid of us.
You don't want to know what happens when the camera comes off. I have to deal with the ramifications of what I say.
It's 2 against 1.
Right.
You have the computer screen to keep you safe from these two. They're here to put you on game, gentlemen. So I'm not gonna.
Right, he's not gonna get involved because, like you said, he'll get smacked.
Exactly, he's right.
And then when he does talk, we edit it out.
I know, right? He's all,
so if he does have an opinion, and if I don't like it or B doesn't like it,
what's funny? There is a trend, right, where it says, I saw a TikTok and it was like a couple. I don't want to say this wrong, but the girl's like,
we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course, I'm gonna pick every meal.
I'm the boyfriend.
I'm the girlfriend. Of course, Vito has to listen to everything I say.
I'm the boyfriend. Don't let me go.
I'm the girlfriend. Of course, Vito has to pay for every little thing.
The boyfriend, of course. Let me get a fucking.
I'm the girlfriend. Of course, I'm Vito's favorite.
Of course, I get the.
That's all. Yeah. So he's talking, guys. He's just muzzled.
He's just muzzled.
He's hanging from the closet like this, guys.
Say something.
I don't want me to say anything. You know what? That's some bullshit.
Anyways, let's see. Hey guys, I buy my girl flowers and do it all, and she told me to stop, like I was being too much. So I did, and after a few months, she came and kind of asked me why I wasn't doing that sweet stuff anymore. Now she wants them? What the heck?
Oh my God, no.
It sounds like your girl was taking you for granted, in my opinion.
And not appreciating you.
Guys, we're not after just team women. Come to us with your chisme and we'll tell you. I think that your woman sounded like she was taking you for granted, and then she finally realized, oh, wow, he does that extra stuff for me, and now... Because we mess up, too.
Yeah, but I've never... if someone were to be like, I bought you flowers, the next week I bought you more flowers, I'll be like... more you know what I mean? I think it's the girl. She didn't realize, she didn't appreciate what she had. And I mean, but for her to say stop doing this, mean. That's mean. I don't know. Are you married? Because if not, no, I'm just kidding. Because if she doesn't appreciate that, imagine what else she won't appreciate.
Yeah, I think that That's not nice.
Yeah.
Be nice to our fellas.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
Okay, I'll give y'all a little
Weren't you
bone.
just talking about love languages? Like, some people don't respond to that.
Oh, you know what? That's
You
a
know?
good point.
Yeah,
what if
it's-
flowers is not her love
Like getting
language?
gifts,
Like
like
you
maybe
said.
But she just asked.
Oh, what happened? Why don't you do kind
Yeah,
stuff? Oh, well, then
kind
she's
stuff.
probably
But
going through.
kind stuff can be different things. Receiving gifts, that's, you know.
I'm just going to blame it on her birth control.
Her hormones.
It's hormones. Keep going. Like, I mean, don't stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If she doesn't like it, then okay, then fine. I mean, save
Like,
$10.
bitch, you bring me flowers.
I know. I'm like, just send it to this P.O. Box 876.
Yeah, for real. Send us flowers. We'll put them right
We'll
here.
put it right here
Huh.
every week.
Every week. That would be nice.
That would be nice. I would not tell you to stop.
Yeah, me either. That's it.
Okay, I like these.
Okay,
I love these
cool.
questions. Thank you, callers.
Thank you, guys. All right. So, chisme.
You have chisme?
I do.
Girl.
I'm kind of embarrassed, though.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. I always tell my last clients, it's a safe space, girl.
It's a
I
safe
close the
space.
door. I
She
put
does,
the sound
guys. She
waves.
does. She like, even when Saul's coming down the stairs, she's like, shh, hold on.
Hold on. Yeah,
The little chismoso's here.
I know. I'll tell him to leave. He's about to leave right now.
Bounce. Bounce.
And then we'll hear the door click. I'm like,
Okay. Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
la-da-da.
So, my chisme is that my wisdom teeth came out, and let me tell you, it sucked. I could not eat. I was in pain. I was just like, this is not happening. And thank goodness, like, praise
Jesus.
Jesus, but I was gonna say baby daddy because he has me on dentals on his insurance, and he hit me
Okay.
up and he gave me like the whole information for it.
Yeah.
So that was really nice of him. He really saved me like a lot of money. Yeah. So
Good cheese man.
yeah. So I went to the dentist, and okay, so you know how they kind of give you like heavy drugs.
Laughing gas. Oh my God. Was he there with you?
No. I went
okay.
by myself, but I went with my mom actually. The dentist guy, like, what do you call him? Like, it's not really an
Orthodontist.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna call him the doctor because that's
Not the dentist guy.
the dentist guy. You're being hella
tooth
extra,
guy.
like the tooth fairy.
The tooth cleaner.
Well, the tooth cleaner, the guy that checks my teeth. He was a very good looking man. Very good looking man. Yeah, super good looking. Very young. Like, he honestly looked like those people on TV. Like,
Oh, like Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
Dreamy or McSteamy?
Both. But anyways, you know, I obviously you have that in your mind, so nobody knows that. So I'm over here like, okay, cool, like, you know.
He's all, you're all, you are cute. On his nose. You did?
No, hold on. So he explains to me, he's like, okay, Yaya, we're gonna go ahead and remove your wisdom teeth. Just know that when I fill up, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shot, and that shot's gonna make you kind of like, we call it the twilight zone, where to you it's gonna feel like you're gone for 2 minutes when it's really like 30 to an hour to get your teeth out. But
Nice.
you're gonna just feel really sleepy, and boom, you're gonna knock out, and boom. Okay, I'm like, okay, cool, not that bad, whatever.
So put the mask on, right?
Yeah, I got tubes. They were tubes. Yeah, because the mask, they have to work on my teeth.
Oh, hell no. Just call him Dr. V.
Yeah, Dr. V. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Dr. V, he's sitting next to me, and then you have the other girls inside, and I'm kind of like panicking at this point because you enter the room, they have like all their stuff on the table, and so I sit on the chair, and I'm like, okay, and they lean me back, and like he's explaining what he's gonna do and this and that, and I tell them, I was like, hey guys, I just want to let you know, I don't know why I'm getting so nervous, but I'm getting nervous, and I don't like shots. I'm freaking out. And then the girl was like, oh, if you want, I can numb your skin. So when I give you the shot, like, nothing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can you? That'd be great. She numbs my skin. And all of a sudden, I get the shot. And then he tells me, okay, you're about to enter the twilight zone.
Get ready.
Literally in a minute. So get ready. And I don't know why I start to laugh, because I was like, wow, you guys made me feel like a little bitch right now because of the little pinch. Like, why am I complaining for a shot? And everybody's laughing, and I'm slowly like passing out. Like, oh my gosh, this is it right here. So I knock out. I wake back up, and the only thing I kind of somewhat remember is they're waking me up. I get put in a wheelchair. My mom is in the car They put me in the car, and then I take off. And my mom was taking care of me. Anyway, so I just saw my cousin yesterday, Cece, and we started talking about it, and we're cracking up because my mom was telling my cousin, and Cece was like, "So you thought Dr. V was good looking, huh?" And I was like, "Ah!" She was like, "Yeah, your mom, how she explained the story was so funny. Like, she said that,
oh my gosh, mom, like, Dr. V is so hot. He's so good looking, da da da."
and my mom's like, "What the heck? Whatever." And then she says the minute Dr. V walks out, she's like, "Oh, he is a good looking man."
Oh my God.
So I'm just like so embarrassed. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't say nothing dumb
To him.
Yeah, because I have to see him in 2 weeks because they
You
called
probably
me.
did. You probably did.
So yeah, that's my little cheese,
That's
guys.
so crazy.
Yeah.
We should just have like a session where we try to get that laughing gas and we just do a pod. No.
Hell no, that'll be in like the locked away sealed file. For sure.
Yeah, but I thought that was pretty.
Laughing? What are you guys talking about? Like acid or shrooms?
Well, whatever.
Hey, I'm done if you don't. Say I won't. My mama didn't raise no bitch. Say
And just like that, we became the Joe Rogan podcast.
Boom.
Oh. Shout out to Joe Rogan. Hopefully he can come and visit us and yeah, that's like
That's our bestie.
that's Saul's boy. That's just
Oh my god, that used to be our like. My baby daddy used to play him all the time. Mm-hmm. All the time.
yeah.
To where bedtime, I was like, "What is it with this dude? Like, his voice makes me just."
Oh
pass
my
out.
God.
I'm like, "Bro, relax."
Damn. And then I told Saul this
He
is
lulls me to sleep with
I
his
know.
manly voice.
Exactly.
he does have a smooth talking voice. I'm
He
not gonna
does.
lie, I'm not
He
gonna
does.
front. But I always joke with Saul, I go, "Oh, your boy." So stop calling him that. I go, he's your boy.
All offended.
It was funny because I went to my sister had a similar experience, not with like the whole attracted to the doctor to the dentist or whatever, but it was funny because she went under laughing gas and I was there with her, and she would do so when she as soon as the moment she went under or whatever, she started doing like the dentist was there like working on her teeth and all you see is her. I'm like.
¿Está haciendo
And
brujería or what?
And then she's like, and then the doctor adds in, "Oh, she's dancing. She's a dancer." I'm like, and I'm over here like,
Listen, your
What is
sister,
going on?
your sister in her past life was a dancer, right? She was like,
I'll never forget that. I was like it was like spur fingers.
super embarrassed, but
We'll see. Let us know what happens.
yeah, I'll let you guys know.
I'm dying.
Any cheeseman for me?
No, but there is some chisme with pop culture. You know how I used to always bring that in.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know. I don't know if y'all know about Shawty Bay. You know,
I do.
Oh my god,
I do.
those. Oh my god, like, but she was in a house with I guess another crew, whatever, and she's moved out. Like, there's some drama going on around there. Like, she's kind of going downhill. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh,
like
really?
career wise, and so I've been seeing like some
what did
hate.
she do?
I don't know. She got famous, and so she's just famous for being famous.
Oh, okay.
On YouTube.
The only reason I know is because I watched this podcast called La Plática, and she was on there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
and
then
she's
TikTok started blowing up about her, and I was like, who?
no, yeah, she's famous for being famous. Like she kind of one of those fame people, and I thought she was funny, too. But I never really got to see. I never saw like her YouTube channel or her shows or nothing like that. But I just knew, I recognized the name. People would see her at the malls and meet and greets. That's what I saw. But now apparently I'm seeing like kind of a decline, and now apparently she has an OnlyFans now, and this is what I'm hearing. And that cancel culture is doing is that she's like, saying like she don't need people anymore. I guess I don't know. That's what I'm hearing, right? So people are, just like J-Lo, like how I don't know if you've heard Jennifer Lopez, her drama too. She's going downhill as well because people, it's circulating that she's not like the best person, like friendly wise. She's not as friendly, as, and then she's like trying to be back for the Bronx and
like Ellen and all them. Yeah.
So same thing is happening with homegirl Shawty Bay. She's like literally twerking. And somebody subscribed to her OnlyFans and recorded it, and now that video of her like in a red thong like is circulating all over Facebook, and like she's always her response is I don't care, But I know I would be dying. I would be cringing.
No, I mean, I think she does care, but you know, when you're
What
in
could
the
you say?
face, yeah, when you're in the face of media, it's like you kind of have to act like you don't care.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's hard when your life is on social media because it's like you're gonna get hate. Like
I'll be canceled like this.
I feel like if when we start to grow, we're gonna get some haters, But I don't see it like that. I see it like we're just not your cup of tea,
Right? And that's normal.
Yeah.
Like now I've seen like you're gonna go like this and we're gonna go like that. Like just make sure there's no scandal.
Right.
Too late. Yeah, I just thought it was crazy. I'm like, oh my god, poor girl. I would just crawl up into a rock or in a hole and not come out because I saw the video.
I haven't seen it, so I have to look it up and see. Oh no! Y'all are the worst. Getting baby girl, there's other ways to be famous. But
I just thought because some celebrities have OnlyFans too, and I don't think they're like doing stuff like it's just like more salacious pictures than anything or videos. It's not like them doing that,
I'm not trying to throw shade at her. I think that you just never know what somebody's thinking at the moment. I think she thought, I need to get more views or whatever the case is,
Extra
so I'm gonna do this. But it's like, don't lower your standards. Oh, you like that? Don't lower your standards for it. For what? For an extra view or for extra likes or even dislikes? Like, baby girl, have respect for you.
Yeah.
It's like Sound Guy says, put respect on my name.
Sound good. When did I say that?
Cricket.
No, but I
was
feel
cut
bad.
out. I'm pretty sure it was cut out or it wasn't on camera.
But I feel bad for her, man.
Yeah, me too. I feel like they're kind of bullying her too.
Yeah.
In a sense. Like pretty faces usually make it, and I think because she doesn't qualify in some other people's check mark boxes.
As beautiful.
Yeah. Ugh, I can't stand media sometimes. Anyways.
No, cancel culture is toxic.
Super toxic.
Jesus.
Oh, goodness.
Don't cancel us though. Bye. That was it. That was some chisme because I heard it from a lash client this morning and showing me the video and I was like,
What you want from me?
Give you guys quote of the week because I think it's important for us to stay motivated.
I love it.
So the quote that I picked is, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs.
Ooh.
Take that bloop under consideration. So I personally feel that quote really touched me this week, and that's why there was a lot of movement and adjustment through the podcast, because I would love to have this kind of job. Come and kick it with you, chilling. And,
hell yeah. Once a week and then be like,
bye. This is our baby. So let's feed it.
And then I also want to add a song of the week. Hustle Motivate by Nipsey Hussle. Okay.
Ooh.
I just been playing that song on repeat.
Ooh, I'm gonna join you on that. So our topic is standards.
Yeah.
So guys, standards on life. So obviously you're not the same person that you were 5-10 years ago. But that's a good thing. Because I feel like when you're older, I would hope that when you're older you collect some sort of wisdom.
Oh, that's the goal. That's the goal.
So you learn from your mistakes and that you continue to grow.
Yeah. And I think, yes, like in your 30s, you finally are like in your 20s, I feel like me. I feel like I have to get this by this time. I have to get this, but I have to have a family by this time. But, you're always like time crunch. I don't know why. Oh my God. But in your 30s, then you realize, me entering my 30s, like, okay, yes, I still have the timeline. Like, I still want to progress year after year. And so really put a good point to this is that, like, you want to be higher at a level, whether it's like a little bit higher or whatever than last year, right? And as long as you're doing that, you're great. Like, you're fine, which is true. Like, I'm learning, like, yeah, my standards were high back then in my 20s. Like, I had a list of what I better be done with by the time I'm a certain age. And I'm supposed to have a mansion by 28. I don't know. That's what I said on one of my lists. But now my standards have adjusted to, as long as I'm putting work day after day towards my goal, I'm good. Like, in other words, if you stress and you put yourself in a negative puddle over and over and over again, you're beating yourself up emotionally. Yeah. And then what do you achieve? And then words as we know, they become things. Your words become something physical that affects you emotionally, mentally, and all that stuff. So if you're constantly beating yourself up and you have that mean girl, mean boy in your head just saying, you're this, you're worthless, you didn't have it by this time, you didn't get married by this time, you didn't have children by this time, whatever the standard you put for yourself, you don't meet it, then you're all of a sudden you're worthless. Yeah. So you need to like remove that and just kind of be present. Yeah. Be present in what you're in today. She gave me a lot, right? I was kidding. No, but like be present, but work towards your goal. Like today we just recorded. Good job today, right? Like, you know what I mean? Or today you looked at the stats and you showed us that all of that adds in more than you know. Those are little steps. Now you in your mind you're like, I want to be better than this.
I want to be better than yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah. And now that you have that new way of checking the like whatever you're checking, the reports, your progress reports, just by you checking it alone makes you better than what we were last month, right? Yeah. Makes us better than what we were when we first started.
Oh, by the way, guys, stats don't lie. Did you know that men listen to our podcast way more than women? 78%.
I'm gonna put the new song of the week as "Women Lie, Men Lie, but Numbers Don't Lie." Right? What is it, Lil Wayne or who sings that song? Men lie, women lie.
Oh, I just thought it was funny. Like I kind of thought that the women would be, listening to us, but no, it's mostly men that are.
Oh man, yeah, I believe it.
No wonder y'all.
Barlow's the number one fan. He said he was gonna quit on us, but he better not.
So I thought that was really funny. Yeah. So, see, we were talking about this last episode. Men are chismosos.
Yeah, they are. I believe it.
Yeah. So working with just male men are more chismosos. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny. Like, fun fact. So,
it's facts, guys.
We're not hating.
We can't hide the facts.
Right.
We can't hide the facts. So my standards have changed in a way where I'm not like putting myself in unrealistic goals. I'm just kind of putting myself. Now I am pushing myself day after day. Yeah. So my standards are
I think it's important. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like I used to do this when me and my baby daddy used to do this every year. Every New Year's, we would write a list of what we expect this year. And then
I love that.
Yeah. And then at the end of the year, we would go over it. Like, did we do this? And if we had like at least 3 boxes checked,
we're good.
Hey, we're good.
Y'all made the
year.
You
did something, So
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna.
We could probably do that New Year's when.
Yes, we should do that. And I'll call a staff meeting.
So, yeah, standards also because that's a really good point. Like, I think that we do self-sabotage ourselves, and when we're over here like, oh, we didn't make it, like, and then it kind of puts you in that mindset too, like, well, since I didn't make it, then I probably shouldn't work hard for it,
or I should stop. I should quit. No one's gonna who cares? No, we have one life. If we are podcasting and we still have whatever that, I'm okay with the 5 we have.
Our OG supporters. I'm
exactly
cool.
I'm cool with that.
So speaking of standards, from your past to your present, how are your standards with your friends? Like, did you allow certain things to happen with your friends? Than what
back
you do now?
Then, yeah, like I felt like in my 20s I had a whole group, and now it's like
it's just me.
Different. Exactly. It's just her. That's it.
She had like hundreds, now it's me.
No, honestly, like as you get older, you do see that circle getting smaller.
No, you do.
And that's just true. My mom always told me that you're never going to have the friends that you used to have. And that's okay. But that's because you have different paths. Yeah. And then, like the moment I hear, like I see something that I don't like, that you treat me in a certain way, I'm slowly
backing off. Yeah. I think for me, for the friends, I've just learned that my standards, like if a friend that I know for a very long time, if you're not going to hit me up, which I don't love you from a distance, like it's cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's also, you got to also
it's a two-way street.
Yeah, you know, you got to also put your part in it. Like
it goes both ways.
Yeah. So I just feel like my standards kind of raised on my friends too, because I was always the one like, hey, what are you guys doing? Hey, how are you?
You're
like
the glue.
Yeah. And it's not that I don't, like I still do, but
you're not going to try as hard.
No. Yeah. No, because my priority is not to my friends is not on my top anymore. And I mean, if you know,
Ooh.
like
Well, you know what?
there's
Also, what you went through with your past friend also probably affected.
Oh, most
that.
definitely.
So, and I want to say something real quick too. Like my standards or the standards that my friends from Texas have, I've not meeting those standards. Like I'm not texting as much,
which is not bad because let's say
I feel bad.
mean, no, don't feel bad, but you know, like let's say you go home and you see that friend, and sometimes those friendships are like, hey, I haven't texted you or called you, but the minute I see you, it's like nothing's changed. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm
don't
sorry,
feel bad.
guys.
I'm just saying,
I'm gonna
like,
start texting everybody. Yo, don't be fake either, bitch.
Right. What about with family?
Oh,
standards with family, like.
Yes. You know, with my mom, my dad, they're gonna always be my number one, right? So they always exceed expectations every year on the report card as parents with my so you know, they're always checking the boxes for me, and I love them for that. Same thing with my cousin and my sister, my brothers. You know, the only thing is there's some relationships that are out there that are family that I kind of cut off.
Yeah.
And it's not a direct thing that they did to me. It's what they're doing to like my other family. And so that's where I'm like, oh, you can do that to this person. I don't want to be around you no more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did do a major cutoff of a certain family member who, has been reaching out, but I've just completely completely cut off, and it just sucks. But you know, after years of dealing with how you treat this other person in my family, I'm not gonna like allow that to happen. So we have to protect our space, and that extends to me too. I feel like, and it sucks because it's like they didn't do anything to me, but you're hurting my loved one.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was actually in the same boat. I had a cousin who I was cool with. Like, she did cause a lot of drama, but in my mind, I was like, well, you're not hurting me. You're not, you know, it's not my beef. So why am I gonna get involved? But when things got out of hand, when my grandma passed away, or like when it had to do with my grandma, she was causing so much chaotic, crazy shit in our family, causing all of us to like go against each other. And sorry, not sorry, bitch. Like, you're dead to me. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. My family the other side of the family will still talk to her. Good for you guys. But to me, if you're coming in here trying to ruin someone's peace on purpose, and you're just looking out for yourself, and you're being a snake about it, nah. Because like, there's certain things like I don't agree with, and that's why I take this from my tia Raquel. She, you know, I don't fuck with fake. I don't. And how she went about certain things, I understand her situation and what she was trying to get at. I do get her point, but the way that you went about it, no, that's not okay. Like, you going on Facebook, like saying my grandma was bruised, that we were hurting her and this and that, but it was like because my grandma actually fell because she couldn't walk properly. Like, she was
like I mean, there was real reasons.
Yeah, you know, like,
she was just trying to put a narrative
and then
out there
for my family trying to defend her like that,
which I don't ever get. I don't get that. I don't get why I hear this every time. Like, I hear family defending other family when that other person is the one that's causing the drama. I don't get that.
I don't know. I think because
why do they always side with that?
I don't know. I think because she was a really good storyteller. Like, the whole victim card.
Oh, she was able to play into that.
Like manipulating the situation. You know. So I think that if you can sell your lies and get away with it, why not? You know. But I just can't, like, just things that I saw personally. It's like, bro, like, you know what? That's not cool. You're not, you want to fool everybody else, but I'm not going to play your game. And that's why when people talk about her, or when people like, oh, you don't try to kick it with her. Like, no. Why? Because I don't want that toxicness around my family, around my son. Like, no, I'm sorry, whatever your upbringing was, because that was everybody's thing, like her upbringing. You know what? My friends had a shitty ass upbringing. Saul had a shitty ass upbringing. You don't see him being a piece of shit. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. Like,
just kidding.
Not my boy.
Nah, just kidding.
But it's only so far that you can excuse someone for their actions. You know, you want to do it one time, okay, learn from your mistakes. But you consistently just kept, like, she kept throwing, like, more shit to the fire, and it's like, for what?
Wow, what do you do? What's your purpose?
Yeah, so I was just like, no, I'm sorry, not sorry. Like, get away from me. Don't talk to me. Like, you live your life with your family. You know, I hope the best for you.
Yeah.
I hope the best for my family. But as of right, like, you're dead to me. I don't. So my standards for family, like, don't step on my toes. There's no need for that. I'm gonna come at you the way you come at me, like, full of love, full of peace. Like, you know, I'm trying to do a primas trip with my girls. Because we stopped that ever since we got into it with the whole family. But I was like, you know what, it's time to bring
that back.
Why not? So we're working on that and see how it goes for us. But yeah, so standards on family too.
Yeah, increased.
Yeah,
I guess as we get older, we just start getting the scissors and cutting people out.
Yeah, for sure. What about girlfriends, boyfriends, and spouses on standards? From your past to your present.
Oh, yes. Standards are, oh, my God. And he's meeting them in a sense where, like, what I'm trying to say is my ex, the standards were so low that it was like not even the bare minimum was met in terms of, like.
Do you think that you knew that, though? In your so you did. That. You were just getting,
you were comfortable?
Wanted to, yeah.
Not that I was comfortable. I just felt like I wanted to be with this person, and I couldn't see why he didn't want to be with me. Yeah. I later find out that I had like beer goggles the entire relationship. So I was like, what the heck? I was crying for that. You know what I mean? But now my standards, you know, I was single for 5 years after that, you know, and do not talk to me at all if you're a guy. I'm just kidding. like that's, it was that point where I don't want to, like, you know, it was just very, like, I didn't trust people, especially men, that well. And then, of course, here comes your boy, and comes woohoo, the S on his chest. No, just kidding.
Sound guy, can you play a
brown boy?
Yeah, Superman. Yeah, picture song with his little cape.
Please. So, you know, and he actually not only met the bare minimum, but he does above and beyond. And I think it's different because I'm not from here, so he can't just be like, go to your mom's house or go to your, you know, leave.
It kind of forces you to, like, fix your shit.
Exactly.
Like,
so I don't know if it's like us, him, or, you know, is it because of the situation that he's always like, let's talk about it, because I can't stand to be in the room with you when you're pissed, you know. So, and I have nowhere else to go but the beach. Oh my gosh. No, he's meeting my standards in that way. You know, I just feel like, to the point to the other caller who asked that question about what should I do, it's like it's ever evolving. Like, our standards are always like, I want more every time as a man, as a partner. Yeah. And I'll give you more. Yeah. But if I don't see you doing, you know, then I'll stop too. I know I'm petty like that, but
I love her honesty.
Standards every year. I know, right? I'm too open.
Oh my gosh.
What about you? What about you?
For me, standards on my relationship. Well, first of all, I do want to say that my baby daddy, his standards taking care of me emotionally, off the roof.
Well, some of the things really that you've told me, I'm like, first of all, the list that y'all make every year, that's beautiful, right? On what y'all can do as a couple. I liked how no matter what, he never disrespected your name in that way, right? Or
he was really sweet in that aspect. He was very like, you know, if I was down, he would really stop what he was doing to, like, what's wrong? Like, let's talk about it, you know? So emotionally, like, the bar is off the roof. Like, I feel like I could take on the world because he took care of me emotionally. So when people saw me as a mechanic, or I would go to him like, you think I could do it? Because obviously I had to ask him, well, not ask him, but see if he would support me. And he was like, that's what you want to do. So, you know, I would get talked shit about, like, you're not going to do it. Or he would even get shit talk, like, you know, because you have to think, like, a lot of people talk shit about him, saying like, how do you have your girl fixing cars? But it's in his mind, it's like, that's what she wants to do. That's a
passion. It's not
like, who am I to stop her? You know. So the fact that he would just be very supportive, very loving, and just, you know, I felt like I could take on the world. So now that I don't have that anymore, I think that's why it was such a struggle for me to like damn, like, I don't have anybody to, like, because even with, like, you got it, babe. Yeah, even with, like, Rebecca, she's not in there holding me either, you know? So it was, like, literally 2 people gone out of my life that I really ran to, and it's like, I didn't have that. So that's why I checked out for so long, thinking, like, what am I going to do? And now I feel like because I went crying to God now, it's like, okay, God has put ideas in my mind where work on this podcast. This is what you need to do. You need to get closer to me and work on this because we're about to shoot up. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Not shoot up.
Wrong term. Sorry. We're about to go.
Excuse me?
We're about to go up and.
No, yeah. Take off.
Yeah, thank you. Take off. So I was about to say go up and get high, but I was like, that's the wrong.
Dentist doctor.
Dr.
Reed. Shoot up.
Definitely I just feel like the next person that comes in emotionally, I just hope, in the grace of God that will also be top priority on the list.
Once you make it your official with somebody that can really do that, that's how you want to look at it.
But
they have some shoes to fill.
Now that I am by myself, I don't know why these dudes think that I'm gonna be attracted by you sending me nude pics or just kind of
unsolicited dick pics. It's not the sauce.
My standards are way high, guys. I'm sorry. Like maybe in my 20s, but in my 30s, I'm like,
ew.
Who cares? Like, what do you have to bring to the table? Like,
right.
A ver, So, yeah, no, standards in relationship is high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. The next one. Sorry, I was like, what? The next one is siblings.
My standards for my siblings. Ooh, I want to know about this.
It's kind of like the same with family, no?
Yeah. No, I think I mentioned my sister and my brother.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, I guess with my siblings, it's just that we all just have that common respect. Mm-hmm. I feel like sometimes we don't realize that we can cross boundaries, and that we also need to learn our place. Like, okay, we're siblings, but in a sense, we're all grown now, so they're all making their families siblings. And
that's a different transition.
Yeah.
But even though with my siblings, like we're all adults, but we're not. I feel like we're all teenagers still.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy because we actually had my tío's wife passed away. Mm-hmm. Yesterday we had the viewing, and it's just weird. Oh, thank you. It's just weird because yesterday, like, I realized like all my tíos and my dad, like they're becoming our grandparents. Like we're becoming the parents. And it's just
we're not the primos. We're the tíos. Maybe the grandmas. Well, first I have to have a kid, right? Well, we'll see.
I just saw my cousins and all that, and my brothers. They're the tíos, and I'm like, whoa, like we're all slowly switching positions, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Life is crazy.
Yeah. So, and I still don't feel like I'm.
I know, neither do I. I still feel like I'm 21. I don't know. People keep saying like I'm 32, but I'm not. I was born in 1981, but I'm still 24. I don't understand this.
I don't get it.
I know when someone's like, "Are you gonna have children?" I'm like, "That would be a teen pregnancy, ma'am, and that's not allowed here."
Oh my gosh, I used to love that show. It used to fascinate me because they would get paid for that. But I was like, oh, my prima got pregnant when she was 15. You don't see her getting paid. Like, that's just a common thing in our life, the Hispanic world.
Oh, that's not. Let's just say I went to a lot of baby showers, not quinceañeras, growing up.
Yes.
I had a quince.
Did you really? Mm-hmm, me too.
Purple.
What was your color? Too.
Mine was lilac.
Mine was silver and purple.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's it, guys.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Me too. I'm excited. Me siento muy excited. Please put the Selena part.
Me siento muy excited.
I was going to tell you that I saw that you have your little fungo pop for Selena. I want to get one for Jenny. Jenny Rivera, because she's California and Selena's Texas. We might as well have our best girls on here too.
Yeah, so. I love Jenny Rivera.
Me too.
Super amigos.
Oh my gosh. I was like, wait 1 second. I love that song, by the way. It's a great song. But all right, guys, thank you for tuning in on Chillin
and Chismeando.
I'm Yaya
and I'm Bee.
See ya.
See you next time.
Sound guy.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
That was so random.
You guys didn't even talk about 7-Eleven though.
7-Eleven.
That was yesterday.
Oh, free Slurpees?
Oh yeah, at the 7-Eleven.
No about it.
Did you get a Slurpee?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, good for you.
Everyone knows it.